Today I am going to narrate my book which I wrote some time back. It is God Mode Journey from Dreams to Reality. First, I'll list out the content. So, first, there will be a prologue. Then, the first chapter is Who Am I? Chapter 2, The Waking World is exactly the same as the dream world. Chapter 3, How does it matter if the waking world is real or fake? Chapter 4, The lovely dream is not all that lovely. This is more based on the Vairagya part. Chapter 5 is Locating Myself. Chapter 6, What is the nature of self? Chapter 7, How does the world arise in consciousness? Chapter 8, Three states of being. Chapter 9, Traditional examples to explain the self. Chapter 10, How do the awakened actually live practically? Chapter 11, Real life practices on how to destroy the illusion. And lastly, the epilogue. So we will run through our book through these chapters and hope you all enjoy it. And we will immediately begin with the forward epilogue. So in this book, we are going to make some big claims that are literally mind blowing. We will try to prove these claims with logic, reasoning, and personal experience only. We won't use any dogma, belief, or religious teachings. If you think that this particular claim does not make any sense to you, you are free to question and even reject that claim. I believe that this book will help you and change your life in the best possible way. Now, this book will be equally helpful to all type of thinkers and seekers out there. The agnostics, the atheists, spiritual, religious, and the neutral, undecided people. Any seeker of truth who believes in his or her own knowledge and is not a blind follower of someone else will be greatly helped by this work. We will also try to answer the most important question of human history: who am I and what is the purpose of my life? Every fire begins with a spark. For me, it began in childhood when I was sitting idly by myself. Suddenly, my attention was drawn to ants walking in a long straight line like soldiers. A thought struck me: what is the purpose of these ants? Are they just born to live and die like this, doing a stupid line walk? Then I suddenly thought, what is the purpose of a human life? Just live for a few years, experience circumstantial fun or pain, and then die. Thousands of people live and die each day. Am I also a part of this horde? Am I that trivial? Or is there a real purpose for my existence? Such questions arise in every human's mind. Some just ignore and get on with the rat race, and some may stop and think before continuing the journey of life for a better purpose. I am hoping this writing would act as a spark for some. I didn't write this book to be an author. It's just that I wanted to get it out of my system. I am a professional. I have no interest in social service or being a guide or preacher. My reason is very selfish, or I could say selfish. This book is not meant to be entertaining. It is not a storybook. It is supposed to provoke deep thought in the reader. It is supposed to be read repeatedly, not one time read like a novel. I didn't receive any help while writing this. I just wrote what naturally came to my mind. This writing is raw and unedited. In this age of ChatGPT, I didn't use any online reference or editing tool. So this book will feel a little informal. Also, this writing is entirely original and no reference has been made to any past work. But let me clarify one thing. The core concept of this book is not my own. It is based on the most ancient of works called the Mandukya Upanishad. Usually, the traditional works would be based on three approaches to explain such concepts: Yukti, Anubhuti, and Shruti. Yukti means reasoning, Anubhuti means personal experience, and Shruti means reference to an ancient scripture. But I have based this book only on reasoning and personal experience, Yukti and Anubhuti. There is no religious or dogmatic angle to it. In today's world of thinking, rational, and reasonable people, this work will make sense to anyone seeking a no nonsense spiritual understanding. If you think the concept is not logical, reasonable, or it contradicts your own everyday experience, you are free to reject it. But let me claim that no one in the last at least 5,000 years has been able to reject the claims made in this book. On the contrary, the most intelligent scientists, physicists, intellectuals have become staunch followers of this concept. The list of people who devoted their life living this concept is long and elite. In a nutshell, the concept is this: the world which we experience is exactly like a dream. It is as real or unreal as a dream appears to you when you wake up. Also, there is a way to wake up from this dream world. Traditionally, it is said that this knowledge and concept cannot be grasped by everyone. There need to be certain qualifications for understanding this. Such people are called adhikaris or qualified aspirants. The three criteria for adhikaris are purity of mind, focus of mind, and introvert mind. A person with these three criteria will quickly grasp this. Let's see how true is that. All being said, let's dive straight into the deep end of the pool and we'll begin our chapter 1.